How do you read and write the words grandmother and grandfather in hieroglyphs? That's up next. It might surprise you to hear this, but there's actually no word for grandfather or grandmother in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. But that doesn't mean that they didn't write about their grandparents, of course. They definitely did. And even though they didn't have a specific word for it, they actually had two other ways that they could write these words. Both use the words for mother and father, mut and yit, that we learned in previous videos. The first way is to simply use the term for mother or father themselves, because these words could mean any female or male ancestor in a direct line of descent. This lack of specificity can be particularly frustrating to us today because sometimes we can't figure out exactly how people were related to each other because of it. However, the other way that they labeled their grandparents was much more specific, even more specific than we are in English. And we'll get to how to do that in just a moment. But first, have you joined my free 5-day Hieroglyph Jumpstart challenge yet? Learn to read the most common hieroglyphs as if they were English in just 5 days. It's totally free to sign up at voicesofancientegypt.com/challenge. So in that other way of writing grandmother and grandfather, this is what they would do. They would label a grandmother as the mother of his mother, or the mother of his father, or in Egyptian, mut-net mut-f, or mut-net et-f. And for a grandfather, they would do basically the same thing. They would write the father of his mother, or the father of his father. That is yit-en mut-f, or yit-en yit-f. And sometimes they'll leave the ends out on these, though, as well. And we can see examples of this written on the stela belonging to a man named Min-nefer. His maternal grandfather is included among the family shown on the stela, and that man there is labeled as yit-en mut-f, Minu-nefer. That is, the father of his mother, Min-nefer, showing that the Min-nefer who owned the stela was actually named after his maternal grandfather. For more on the word for mother, check out this video here, and for father, check out this video here.